Back with another video coming at you from LopezLassine.com. And question of the day is network marketing a scam? Some people will say call it MLM, multi-level marketing. Companies like Shackley, Avon, Melaleuca, YTB, Amway, are these companies scams? That's question I got. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I got my start online in direct sales. I was involved with this company back in the day called YTB, which was a travel agency. So I'm not going to say multi-level marketing is a scam, but I would say this. Whenever you go into a new profession, you got to get past the lies before you get to the truth. And this has been pretty consistent with me. I've tried a lot of different things in my life, and I'll continue to do that. But every profession I go into, every area, I don't care what field it may be, I always have to get past the lies first to get to the truth. Well, if I stay around long enough, if I get to the truth, if I find out what really works in this industry, in this profession, I know I'm going to win. So multi-level marketing is no different from any other field. Now, see, the problem is not the companies, the big companies, Amway, Melaleuca, it's Avon. It's not the big companies. It's not the companies. It's the people. It's the reps. It's the reps. That's where the problem comes in at. Because a lot of these reps, they lie a lot. There's a lot of lies and deception going on. You got people that are telling people that they don't have to put in the work. They don't have to do anything. We'll do all the work for you. Come on, man. Nobody's gonna do all the work for you, and 5 years later you're gonna be sitting on the beach drinking a pina colada in Miami, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and you ain't had to put on no work. Come on, man. This is what people are telling people. And this is why there's such a high turnover. Every 90 days, you have boatloads of people coming and leaving. And then you have a lot of people that they'll start these companies, and within 2 to 3 years, they'll shut it down and start another company and another company. They'll repeat the cycle over and over. Every 2 to 3 years, they're looking for a new deal or looking to start a new deal. So what you have is a lot of people that's been in MLM for 10, 20, sometimes 30 years. They're making the money because they have built a huge following and a huge network of people. Even before social media, even before the internet took off, they had a big network of people. Like this one guy I know personally, he got 500 people that follows him religiously. And it's been like that for the past 20 years. 500 people. 500 people he can call directly. And that he can email directly. That he can send a letter in the mail directly. 500 people. So you got these heavy hitters like him, heavy hitter pro, when there's a new company that's about to launch, and maybe he's been with one company for maybe 5 years, 10 years, and he's looking, and maybe that company changed the pay plan, and his income drops. And now the new company's about to launch, so the founders of the new company might be willing to pay him to come over there to be with them. So the Heavy Hitter Pro got 500 people directly that's down with him, and it ain't no telling how many of the people. It ain't no telling how many of those 500 people. Ain't no telling how many people they got. So the Heavy Hitter Pro would jump from the old company to the new company, and all of a sudden you see him flash a $100,000 check, maybe $200,000 check, and you be like, people will see the videos and at the conferences that they have. The Heavy Hitter Pros go on stage, they get all the awards. But what they forgot to tell you is this guy, this woman, they were already successful before they got involved in the multi-level marketing. That's the thing. They already had a huge network. They already had a huge following. So that check that he flashed, he done that work 10, 20 years ago. So a new person would see that and be like, I want to get involved too. If he's doing it like that, and you can probably accomplish what he's done, he or she, but it's going to take a lot of work. A lot of work, man. You got it. There's no such thing as a part-time income of multi-level marketing. If you're trying to do multi-level part-time, you're probably not gonna make it. You're probably not gonna make it even if you try to go full time. You might not make it. But if you try to go part time, you really reduce your chances of making it. I mean, most people that I know never made any money in multi-level marketing. I was pretty successful at it, but it took a long time. It took me about 5 years to really make a profit after I done spent thousands of dollars up front. I'm buying books. I'm going to conferences. I got involved in the personal development, which was cool because I needed that personal development. I needed that training. But when it comes to those companies, you have to understand that the compensation plan is so low, you're getting peanuts, crumbs. So what I would advise people to do is to start a publishing company on the side and lead with training, lead with personal development. Because when you enroll people, you're going to have to train these people, teach these people how to build a business. So you're going to need videos, audios, books to train your people if you want to do it like a real business. But if you lead with the company, you're probably going to quit because, number one, it's peanuts. And these big businesses, Amway, Melaleuca, Shackley, Avon, they don't care. You're not set up to win. They're set up to win. They're not looking out for you. They know most people are going to quit. That's just what it is. They look at it like it's a numbers game. They treat you like a number when you get involved with them. They know Avon know most women are going to quit. They know it. That's why they put very little training into the system. Very little. And like when you see these women like Avon promoting their products, they've been doing that shit 10, 20 years. You see them driving the, pink Cadillac or pink Chevrolet. They've been doing it for a long time. They've been having them parties and whatever else they do. They've been doing it for a long time. So it's not going to happen overnight, especially if you're doing it part-time. But if you do it, you have to do it full-time if you want to make it. You almost have to. Because, see, another thing you have to understand, if nobody knows you, they're not going to rock with you. They're not gonna buy from you. It's the days of, you just walking out in the street and going to the mall and just meeting random people and pitching people. That's over. That didn't work well back then, but it's not working well now. You can utilize the internet to promote your multi-level marketing company, but don't lead with the company. Lead with training first. And once people like what you're talking about, once you help enough people, maybe people will join your company. Maybe you will have a cult following. Then you get to meet people in person, at the conference, and it's all good. But just know that when you first get started, you got to get past the lies first to get to the truth. And most people, they don't stick around long enough to find out what's true. Sad but true. You got a bunch of lazy people in that profession. A lot of corporate people. They want to get rich quick. Suckers. And a lot of these companies play them like suckers. A lot of these CEOs, they just treat them like a number, like they're a number, like suckers. Just suck them in, tell them what they want to hear, take their money. They'll quit in 90 days. It's a high turnover, man, in that industry. And within 90 days, you got like an 80% turnover rate. I mean, that's like unheard of. That's like, there's no profession that I know of where it's like an 80% turnover rate. Sports ain't like that. There's no, even, I don't know, maybe porn's like that. I don't even think the porn industry is like that bad. But direct sales, 80% turnover. That's like ridiculous. You can't sustain a real business like that. This is why most of these owners of these companies, that they'll start these companies, and they know they're going to shut it down. Because they know they can't sustain that model for but so long. That's why most of these companies will come out within 18 to 24 months, they shut it down. And just split the money up and go about their business. In another year or two, start up another company and do the same thing over again. It's pretty common. I've been watching this happen over the past 20 years, man. So, hey, I'm not going to say it's a scam. I'm not going to say don't do it. But just know what you're getting involved with. And just know that it's going to require a lot of your time. Much more time than any other business that I know of. Like, really. You're better off getting involved with another type of business. With another type of business model, in my opinion. But hey, ultimately it's up to you. So any questions, any concerns, leave your comments below. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Check out my website, lopezthesane.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.